Welcome back to the channel. What happens when fiction becomes reality? When the terrifying scenes from horror movies are no longer just on your screen, but surround you in full 360 degrees. This is not the future of entertainment. This is the present of virtual reality. And the question is, could VR horror go too far? Could it kill? Horror films have always played on our psychology. Jump scares, eerie soundtracks, and disturbing imagery trigger ancient survival instincts. But when you watch a horror film, you're still watching it. You're safe. On a couch. With popcorn. Visual, first-person VR view walking through a haunted asylum. Now imagine this. You're inside the haunted house. Not watching it. You're walking through it. Alone. Heart pounding. Every sound is around you. Every shadow could be real. Virtual reality doesn't just simulate terror. It amplifies it. And this is where it gets dangerous. Fear is a powerful emotion. Too powerful, in some cases. There have been real incidents where people experienced anxiety attacks, fainting, or even cardiac symptoms while playing VR horror games. In 2019, a report from Oxford University found that intense VR experiences caused elevated heart rates, disorientation, and extreme psychological stress in some users. Could this lead to death? Technically, yes. A person with an undiagnosed heart condition might not survive a severe adrenaline spike caused by terror. Just like people have died during roller coasters or haunted house attractions. VR is now joining that list of immersive risk zones. So now the ethical question rises. How far should we go with horror in VR? Game developers are pushing boundaries, creating truly terrifying experiences, like Resident Evil VR or The Exorcist, Legion. But some are asking, should there be psychological screening before playing certain VR titles? Should horror VR have age or health-based restrictions like medical procedures? Should content that simulates torture, isolation, or intense trauma be even legal in an interactive format? We're not just making people scared anymore. We're making them feel fear deep in their nervous system. As VR gets more advanced, haptic suits, brainwave feedback, sensory stimulation. We're not far from horror experiences that feel almost too real. Imagine a future where your body feels the cold breath of a ghost on your neck. Where your hands tremble not from vibration, but because of neurological triggers. That might sound like an amazing experience for thrill seekers. But it could also become a psychological minefield for vulnerable minds. Are we inventing the ultimate thrill? Or a new kind of trauma? Virtual reality is not just entertainment. It's emotion. It's immersion. It's power. And with great power comes a terrifying potential. So next time you strap on that VR headset to face your fears, ask yourself one question. Will you make it out with your mind intact? White right pointing back hand index like this video if it gave you chills. Comment below, what's the scariest VR experience you've ever had? Bell subscribe for more deep dives into the tech that's reshaping our minds.